Bearcats franchise. I looked at Miami, Ohio's team in the last episode, but we will look at it here one more time before we get into the game against them, as we'll be playing them in this episode and not in the last one, so they may have a decent quarterback there. I'm not anticipating too much trouble from their running backs. I mean, their faster one has bad vision, and their slower one has good vision and good break tackle. So he may be a better bruiser back. We may have some trouble with him. Receiving core, I'm not too worried about for our guys. Their tight end also not too worried. But outside of their left tackle, their O-line doesn't look very great. Their D-line, they have a few standout players, but not really anything too impressive. They do have a good right outside linebacker group, middle linebacker as well. Corners are decent, but they're not going to be able to stand up with some of the better teams in this league. And we're hoping that includes us. But actually, before we hop into this game, let's upgrade our coach a bit. Alright, we could pick up a few things here. It's actually, alright, so a culture setter who is strong in player development. Gain XP whenever a player levels up. It's not bad. That'll help us upgrade a little bit faster. Obviously, we have to unlock it, but we at least unlocked the level there. We are going to start working more here. And then we have to pay more to unlock here. Alright, let's get started. Miami of Ohio against Cincinnati. This is our first away game of the season. Let's go with this one here. And for them, let's see, let me guess, you have two uniforms. Wow. They put more work into the Miami of Ohio than they did the Cornhuskers. First away game of the season. We had the crowd on our side helping us out in the last one. We're gonna have to see what's gonna happen here.
And we are looking forward to a fantastic game and a full house for this one. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Miami.
Alright, let's get it. If it's as close as the last game, we will be watching this full game as well. Alright, first touchback we've seen him take. Last meeting did not go very well. Alright, handoff to Williams, almost gets taken down in the backfield, instead he gets a gain of 2.
Yeah, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be hyped, right? The game seems to be moving faster, the crowd noise feels louder.
And pass down the sideline, broken up, intended for Johnson. The safety gets there at a good Good timing to break up that one.
On 3rd and long, trying to
Blitz
have a
sent,
big
pressure
receiver.
coming, and Drogo will be going down. 3 and out to start the game for Cincinnati. Maybe this defense is going to be a little better than they looked on paper.
Routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Might have thought he'd want
Alright,
try
going to be
pick
a
up
short
free
field to
throw
start
there.
out here from Miami.
Bearcats right around the 35-yard line. So Miami,
They didn't
Ohio's
like all the
offense will
trash
try
I
to
was
get something
talking in the
started with their
pregame.
first possession. As we take a look at our
See what the
impact
D-line
players
can
for this
do
one,
here.
What are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this
And
football
gain
team.
of 3.
Games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well.
Handoff, going outside here, gain of 7.
The 44-yard line, it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lined up.
Handoff here, gain of 6. Jordan Brunson showing he is a very good back.
First down, now back
Able to
line.
power through a lot of contact. Gets another handoff here, taken down for a 3-yard loss by Corleone. He will be missed. Corleone getting pressure, diving out, picking up the first down. That was impressive. Jews out there on this play. And he has initial contact, but his tackle is broken by Brunson. Gain of 5.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Running back
And Wilson getting in the backfield, loss of 4.
4 on the carry. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Quinn.
And Wilson and the young player, that name is escaped, Butler, able to get the sack, preventing field goal range.
Do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
The Redhawks will call on their punt team. First punt of the day.
While the Redhawks had a better drive, they will be punting as well.
Fairly short distance here toward the sideline.
Can Cincinnati strike first? Can they get a first down is the first big question, though. Williams in the backfield.
They just had no rhythm.
Play action, pass down the sideline, caught by Brown, the leading receiver in the last game. Freshman.
Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Pass outside, caught by Johnson, 2nd and inches. Down beyond the 50-yard line. And it looks like we have Williams taking a direct snap for the first down. That was a very unique play call. I didn't get to see much of that last year. Pass to the sideline, caught by Johnson inside the red zone at the 12. Drogo is woken up. The offense is moving well here.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
Pass short. Broken up, intended for Johnson. His 2nd drop of the day in contested areas. Handoff to Williams, able to get 6 on the play. 3rd down and 4 at the 6.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first.
Pressure coming, and he fumbles, and it rolls straight to the defense. He got sacked, and he loses the ball.
There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack.
Would have been an easy field goal. Instead, the Redhawks will be taking over once again.
Quarterback to make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Handoff here. Pace gets his tackle broken, but Willis able to come up and make a play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Willis gets initial contact there, able to get help from Young. But it's a good run, and now they just need 1 yard for the first down of the drive. Handoff here, and he'll get it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this
1st and 10 at the 20.
The inside
And another run for Bronson, picking up the first down.
Now they've got him.
I definitely underestimated this O-line and this running back.
The offense set for a first down play.
Another handoff, new running back, getting 5 yards.
For a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Quinn.
And quick pass out of bounds. He must have noticed that the pressure was going to get there in a few seconds. Wanted to get it off. Got Hugo Sanchez out there here on this play and Allen Jew together. Short pass broken up by Carroll, 4th down.
Pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Redhawks
Scoreless here in the first quarter.
the second time they've had to kick it away.
Big leg there by the punter. Anderson able to return it to the 39.
Fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks.
Just 1 minute to go here in the quarter. Handoff, defensive line getting right past our offensive line. No gain for Williams.
Got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
Blitz sent. Williams makes a catch on the outside. Picks up 7.
Stop right there. Good
3rd down and 3. Can Miami get another 3 and out? We'll have to see what happens here in the second quarter.
Point that out emphatically.
Both teams looking pretty flat. Cincinnati had a really good running game last week, and now it only has 2 yards.
Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Pass to the outside, caught by Johnson. 1st down.
Route to get past the sticks.
Getting beyond the 50-yard line. And RPO set up here. Johnson with another catch, gain of 6.
The last few years, there have been seismic changes in college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Pryor gets the play action. Pass to the outside, caught by Johnson. Down 1 yard short of the red zone.
Other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Greg Brown lining up in a tight end-esque position. No one really open, pressure coming, he dumps it off. Caught, 1st down, it's Reeder. Now they're at the 6-yard line. Are they going to be able to punch it through this time? Williams breaking a tackle, tries to dive in. 1 yard short of the end zone. Williams in the backfield again. He gets the handoff, taken down, loss of 3. A loss of 2 at the 3. 3rd down and goal. Blitz sent. He's flushed outside, and he's going to run it in himself. First touchdown of the game is exactly the same as the last points of the last game. Drogosh going in and picking up a touchdown. Actually, I think it was Williams getting a touch, or the 2-point to end it last time. But Drogosh did run it in on the first touchdown of overtime 1. But regardless, Drogo able to use his legs to get into the end zone. 7-0 Cincinnati.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. UCLA is down right now inside the Rose Bowl.
Handoff finally hit in the backfield, taken down for a 5-yard loss. It's Corleone getting back there.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Blitz sent, and the running back trips after getting 5. The turf monster got him.
Looking downfield, it's Quinn.
And pass short, but picking up the first down on the curl.
High gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Handoff again taken down. It's Pace this time. Allen Jew out there on the outside. So we could have a jet sweep. We do, and no one home for it. He's taking it beyond the 50, down to the 40. Another handoff here, and they're starting to get their running game going again. He gets the edge down to the 12. Defense really struggling against the run right now. And corner blitz, he's going down. Ormani Arnold with a sack.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're
2nd down and 17.
The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
The junior corner came off the edge and takes him down quickly. Quinn not happy about that one. He's going to go out passing more than likely. Instead, actually, it's a handoff, and Arnold gets another tackle. This time it's 2-yard loss. Back-to-back sack and tackle for loss there, and we have a bounty on the defense. It would have been 4th down, but encroachment there. It's going to give them another opportunity.
5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Hugo Sanchez lined up in the middle, getting pushed, leaving Wilson to get free, taking their quarterback down with the sack. They're going to have to kick a field goal, and we know his accuracy's bad.
Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out.
And it is no good. The accuracy crushes his hopes and dreams. And the Cincinnati Bearcats getting the sack saves them from going to give up any points. Short field coming up here, and well, not really a short field, but a lesser than too bad field coming up here. No idea what that actually means, but we'll roll with it. Drogo got a little taste for the running game on the last drive, and he coughs up the football. He had a big run, was down to the 50, and then he got hit by 4 defenders, and the ball gets jarred loose. Big mistake there. He should have slid.
See if they can turn this drive into
And
points.
starting at the 50-yard line, Miami has an opportunity to get some points on the board. Corleone not going to let that happen easily, though. Loss of 1 on the play. Blitz sent. It's picked up well. First down, Miami. Young in coverage. Didn't play it tight enough. And more pressure here from the line. They're able to take him down for a loss of 2. I think they've had enough of this running game. Jew out there here, lined up on the inside this time. Pass outside, gets out of bounds after a gain of 3. 2-minute warning.
We we've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the
3rd and 9, pressure coming off the edge, caught, but it's going to be 4th down. Field goal unit coming out. Can his accuracy recover? It's going to be an even farther kick than the last one. And he hits it this time. He has a strong leg. It just depends if his accuracy's on point. Due to the fumble by Drogo, Miami gets on the board. 3-7, 2-minute drill coming up here for Cincinnati.
Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
Solid return there to start, starting at the 26.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have
pass short, caught. It's Anderson's first catch of the day. 8 yards on the pickup. Short little pass outside, intended for Reeder, broken up. Good play by the defender. 3rd down and 2. Another outside pass. This one's going to be caught by Brown. First down for Cincinnati here. A lot of time taken on that little sequence there. Nearly got jumped, but instead it's a catch for a first down, 1 yard short of the 50 by Brown. Play action to Williams, and the other Williams is going to catch it. Takes it forward for 14. 1 minute remaining in the game, or in the half. Pressure coming, he's able to float and nearly threw an interception to a D lineman in coverage. Not sure where he's going with it either. Short pass caught by Reeder. Gain of 9. 3rd down and 1 in field goal range. 45 seconds left. Deep pass, touchdown Anderson. Dakari Anderson, big play there. 14-3 Cincinnati. Miami will have an opportunity to get some points on the board before half, and they'll get the ball first after half. So, ideally for them, they can either tie or take the lead in this game after their next 2 drives. If they get a field goal before and then they get the touchdown and the 2-point after, that's how they tie. 2 touchdowns will lead it. See if the defense will give it up. They will have all 42 of their seconds. They'll have all 3 timeouts as well. Pass outside, caught. Possession catch inside of bounds though.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive.
And pressure coming, batted and intercepted by Arnold. He batted it and he picked it off. Down at the 40, the Cincinnati Bearcats will have 30 seconds and 2 timeouts to move down the field, nearing field goal range already. Cincinnati getting sweet revenge so far here against Miami. Monty Arnold having a monster game, already has a sack and now an interception.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wants to throw on first down.
Pressure interior, and Johnson makes the catch. It's first down. Field goal range has been secured. First timeout off of the board for Cincinnati. They have 1 more. 24 seconds remaining. Likely going to be a field goal drive, barring a big play. Pass over the middle to Brown. He can't catch it. Double coverage. Can't really blame him for that one. Pressure coming. Pass outside. Caught by Brown. Getting out of bounds. Saving the final timeout. Down inside the 10.
cashing it in for this
16 seconds remain. Pressure coming off the edge. We'll have to use the final timeout and kick the field goal after the sack. Never mind the offense staying out there. They think they have time to, milk the clock a little bit. Pass outside, out of bounds. No one open. Field goal unit going to come out here on 3rd and goal. 8 seconds remaining. And it is good. 17-3 lead here for Cincinnati. It'll be 5 seconds before the end of half. More of that will be taken down by the kickoff. The Redhawks fans are in disbelief. You just see them trying to hype up the team or shaking their head in shame. They will be forced to return it. Taken down with 1 second left at the 25-yard line. They're just going to knee it out here. But they do have an opportunity getting ball at half. See what they can do with that opportunity.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters.
Great plays for each team. More by Cincinnati, though.
This rivalry matchup plays out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time.
Redhawks starting exactly where they were on the previous drive. They try to set up a screen. The block didn't get set up, and Arnold is able to blow up another play. No gain on the play. Pressure coming off the edge by Wilson, and he gets the ball off 3rd and inches. Gain of about 10 there. Handoff here, 1st down. Breaking the tackle of Arnold, taken down by Young. Looks like we could have a blitz by Arnold. He is coming, it's a handoff, and this play is blown up. Thompson and Corleone in on the play there. Jet sweep, and it's a good one. Picks up the 1st down and more beyond the 50. We have not been able to stop a jet sweep yet today. Handoff here, breaking tackles, picks up 5. Pass outside. This time the screen is set up well. Taken down by the safety. Buddy picks up the 1st down. They are moving well so far on this drive. And he tries to run it himself. He's hit hard by Corleone. It's picked up by the offense. And then that player is tackled by Wilson. Loss of 6 on the play. Corleone getting even more pressure. The ball flies up into the air and falls to the ground. 3rd down and 16.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
And pressure off the edge by Wilson, but they are able to pick up a gain of 9. Field goal team coming out. They've made one from longer than this. And it is missed. He is hot and cold. He's missed 2 from short range and 1 from short but deeper than the other 2. With that miss, they may have sealed their fate. The fans are in a panic. The same ones that were clapping behind the others were no longer happy. They don't have any hope right now. Pass over the middle, caught by Brown in double coverage. Gain of 10, first down.
No doubt, lots to be happy about.
Hand off to Williams. The running game finally getting going here. He's going outside, taken down at the 45. Best run of the day. We could see more of that here in the second half. Williams picks and intercepted, intended for Johnson. The first interception of this season for Drogo, and it's a bad one. Luckily, Johnson able to prevent the pick six, but Miami, Ohio is back in it. The fans are back in the game. They have hope. Michael Yarbrough giving his team hope. Handoff here, and another big gain for the running back. 11 yards, first down at the 30.
I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable too, especially.
And pressure coming down the middle, intercepted by Arnold. We could see something here. Roughing the passer on Corleone. And now they'll be starting in the red zone after what would have been the second interception of the game by Arnold. Pressure off the edge, and Arnold has another sack. Loss of 10 now outside of the red zone. If he had gotten, he may end up being the defensive player of the game. 2 sacks, an interception, several tackles for loss. Playing well so far here today. Hopefully that continues the rest of the season. He's now lined up on the opposite side, dropping back into coverage. Short pass here, and Jabari Pace is going down. Hugo Sanchez will be stepping in full time for him now. Allen Jew is in there on this play though. And first down. Not a lot of pressure from the D-line, and he's down first and goal at the 4. And touchdown. Their running game has proven very effective. They got the passing game going a little bit. The sack by Arnold doesn't matter. The pick is reversed by a roughing the passer call. A lot of mistakes on both sides of the ball here for Cincinnati in the last couple drives. The interception and the roughing the passer being the 2 biggest ones. 7-point lead now for Cincinnati.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Florida managed to avoid being gained.
All right, we'll be starting at the 17-yard line.
This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for.
Short pass caught by Williams, 4 yards. And off here, it's Williams, the running back, breaking past the first level, picking up a first down. Heavy blitz sent, leaving people open. It's Brown getting past the 50. Big gain of about 25 yards on the play. 20. Play action now, and Drogo's going to take off up the middle, wisely sliding after his fumble in the first quarter. Pick up a 7 yards. Play action again, pressure coming, he's trying to get outside, taken down for a loss of 1.
Able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle.
They call it a sack considering it was a pass play. Jamar Stackhouse got outside and Drogo just wasn't ready for him.
Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get
Not in
another
field goal
sack.
range, 3rd down and 4.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Over the middle, caught, 1st down,
They
it's...
are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at
man, his name escapes me right now.
come to the line with a new set of downs.
He's the 4th receiver. Another speedster. Caught by Brown, taking it to the edge. Touchdown, Brown.
House it. Touchdown.
Another game, another touchdown for Greg Brown.
It was all over.
And it's so nice. to
Johnson
see like
hyping the
this.
young freshman up.
Add my stats.
He was
I
the
like
number
those
1 in
long
receiving
touchdown
yards
passes.
last week. Likely won't be this week unless something changes, but good plays on this drive so far. He probably had about 50 yards on this drive. Maybe 40.
On to attempt the try.
Regardless, Miami, Ohio is now back down 14. They won't have a short field to help them out this time.
4-yard drive there. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
1 minute remaining in the 3rd quarter. They're going to hand it off here, and Brunson is taken down after a gain of 3.
3-yard gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quick touchdown.
Jet sweep. They've been good today. Not again. 1 yard gain on the sweep. Defense was ready for it. 3rd down and 6. We won't be seeing the result until after the
At the end of the quarter,
3rd quarter
Cincinnati is
break.
on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Solid play for the offense. Miami, Ohio has dominated time of possession, but it doesn't matter.
Might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
In fact, they've almost had the ball for double the amount of time as Cincinnati. Quick pass here over the middle. 1st down.
And they'll have enough for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield.
And he throws it outside to Brunson, taken down after a 2 yard gain by
They
Young.
make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
Pace back in the game. Willis has to make a tackle there. Big play over the middle, getting past the 50.
1st down.
Defense starting to give up more and more big plays. They're getting tired.
Just keep throwing it.
Corleone double team there and broken up. Don't know who it is because he has his jersey tucked up weird.
Double coverage like that.
Wilson and Butler were coming off the edge for
2nd
him.
and 10, he'll throw again.
And off the mark, too high. Would have been a big play down the field, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up here.
Want to convert this one.
Pressure coming off the edge, firing over the middle. He threw it straight to Johnson.
He was hoping to make
Intercepted by the middle linebacker.
39.
Nice
I think
job
that's his
by this
name.
defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing.
Thompson, I knew it was
Plays
something with
just
the
like that.
PSON
Make
at the
INT
end.
and almost put this one away.
Or SON, I guess.
Here comes
Good
the
play there by
Cincinnati offense back on
Thompson,
the field.
giving Cincinnati's offense the ball back.
Wide receiver
Likely to
shows
see
motion.
quite a bit of running here. Greg Brown coming across in the sweep. It's handed off to John. Oh my goodness, here I go again.
Rely on this guy to pick up solid
Now that I
yards.
kept saying Johnson, I forgot their names.
Halfway there on
Williams
1st down
for a
and
5 yard gain.
Now the play fake.
Play action, pressure coming early, dumped off to Brown, burst of speed, 10 yard gain for the 1st down, getting past the 50.
Fresh set of downs after
And another jet sweep fake, handoff to Williams, 1 yard here. Second and 9 coming up here. Another handoff. He has the edge and he's gone. Williams with a big touchdown, 40+ yards. This game may be over. Brown hyping up his man, Williams. Miami, Ohio, stunned by what's happened here. Chance Williams being shut down for most of the game, breaks away for a massive touchdown.
Far from over. And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games.
8.5 minutes to go in this game. The Cincinnati Bearcats are up 21. If they get the ball back without Miami scoring, this game is over.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while.
Play action here. Pressure coming from Corleone. Deep down the field, batted down. Good play by the secondary right there.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Pass outside, wide open running back. Caught, first down. And pass down the sideline, caught once again, first down. Taken down by Young.
The Red Hawks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle.
Too short there, Carroll in coverage.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He lobs
Pass outside, broken up by Arnold.
his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Trying to move the sticks.
3rd down and 10, pass outside, again broken up.
All over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
4th down and 10, this could decide the game.
4th down, they'll throw for
Pressure coming, short of the sticks, he catches it, but he's taken down. Cincinnati's taking over just short of the 50.
this one away. They'll leave it with the lone.
And off to Williams, 7 yards, getting over 100 yards in the game. We haven't seen Pryor much today. Wonder if we'll see him a bit more here.
A strong
Williams inches short of the first down.
after that last run. We'll see if they keep it on the ground.
I think that's still Williams. RPO, the other Williams with the catch.
They've got it
Getting Drogo over 300 passing yards.
down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been
Williams getting the handoff, gain of 2.
and his mind over 300 yards passing.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the
Another handoff to Williams, picks up 3 this time, 3rd down and 5. We might see another pass here.
It's 3rd down. The give
We will not, and Williams taken down for a 2-yard loss. The field goal unit coming out now.
time tonight. They'll trot out the field goal kicker.
And it is good. Deep down the field, and he's able to hit the field goal.
How nice is it as
Definitely having a better season than last year.
decisions on 4th down so much easier? Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
I don't know why the Miami fans are getting so hype right now in the back, but maybe they're just posers and they're Cincinnati fans.
They're really starting to extend that lead.
24-point lead here for Cincinnati. The game is over. It's pretty much almost the end of the 4th, so we'll stick into it this
Good
time.
job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, we'll see what this Red
I think we have another bye week after this game.
Looking to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
3 yards on the game, getting out of bounds.
Dropping back, it's Quinn.
And Corleone getting right through. He causes a fumble picked up by Wilson. Cincinnati taking over at the 3-yard line.
And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out. Like
Dante Corleone with a sack fumble.
So lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little.
And Williams diving into the end zone. Another touchdown for him today. Cincinnati is absolutely blown out Miami, Ohio.
The defense has been lights out, and the offense.
Surprised they still have fans in the stands.
This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome.
4-yard gain there, tackled down by Arnold. This is some garbage time football here. See if the defense can pad their stats a little bit. And sack. It's Wilson.
Not one, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
I thought we would be able to get some good plays here today before the D-line, and we've had at least 7 sacks here today. Play action, and Pace is there, taking him down at the 4, 4th down and 24. We will hit the 2-minute warning here.
Is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball.
Jabari Pace trying to make an argument that he can be an NFL player.
And the Redhawks will punt it away on 4th down.
They decide to punt. They don't want to give us another easy touchdown. But we may be starting beyond the 50, and we will. Starting the drive at the 47-yard line, something tells me Miami, Ohio will not be using their timeouts. But a 3-yard tackle for loss. Williams is not happy about that one. He's probably going to want it all back here.
The give is to Williams.
He will not, but he gets one of them back. Final play of the game. Handoff here, picks up 2 yards, getting back to where he was before we ended up losing those 3 yards. And we decide to punt, give our punter some punting looks. His brother did not get drafted. He's looking to get drafted. But we all know punters don't get drafted, really. So, likely doesn't have a big chance. And Cincinnati is the winner of the battle for the bell. Drogo has another great game. Threw his first interception of the season, but definitely way better than anyone we had last year. Leichenberg did pretty well. I'd like to see Drogo play a game against a ranked team and see how he plays against them. But 2-0 here for Cincinnati. Brady Drogosh, 304, 2 touchdowns and an interception today. 108 for Williams with 2 touchdowns. Drogosh had 6 yards and a touchdown. Obviously had a pretty big gain of 19 yards before he coughed up the football. 125 and a touchdown for Brown, leading the team in yards back-to-back games. 75 yards for Johnson, 24 for Williams. 35 and a touchdown for Anderson. Reeder got 24 yards, 14 for Woodburn, and 7 for Chance Williams. The defense had a monster game, 2.5 sacks for Wilson, 2 for Arnold, 1.5 for Pace, 1 for Corleone, and half for Butler. 2 interceptions, 1 by Jonathan Thompson and 1 by Ormani Arnold. Forced fumbles, we had 2 by Corleone, only 1 was recovered by Wilson. Looks like they fixed that weird thing where you get 2 recoveries even if it's only 1 fumble. But a monster game here for Cincinnati. They will be rising slowly up the ranks. We'll have to see where we're stacked up in the league. To advance the week, I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting into a bye week here. Back-to-back victories. See if we can keep the streak alive. Kari Cobbs has reached his top 5 schools and we've moved into number 1. And I need to keep winning games if I want him to be on the team. Obviously that him hitting his top 5 did drop us all significantly, but not bad. We are barely inside the top 5 schools for Titus Carver. Maurice Middleton has reached his top 5 schools and we're number 3. We're also number 3 here for Jacquez Waiters. He's reached his top 8, and we're number 2 for David Arakpo. He has reached his top 8, not bad here. Carroll is at risk of transferring now, that's interesting. A lot of different players. Witt wants to transfer, come on now. Ain't that serious, you're redshirted, man. Let's actually look at this. Dante Corleone is the Defensive Player of the Week for the Big 12. And he is also back-to-back National Defensive Player of the Week. I was correct, we will be getting into a bye week here. We are number 1 by a large margin here for Colclough. Just a small margin here for Cobbs. Fortunately, we still have no hours to do visits. We are really close here in 2nd place for Roche. If we keep winning games, we're going to keep moving up. Rainbolt, we're at number 5. He's about to commit to Wake Forest unless he reaches his top 5 first. We're still in number 1, first place here for Timmy Hasty. We're at 4 still for Terrell Hicks, who's probably going to hit his top 3 soon, so we are going to have to hope for some hours to pop up. We have fallen to number 3 for Darrell Cantwell, which is not good. Looks like some other teams may have given him some visits. We are in a pretty good spot here for Izzian, but he's also about to hit his top 5. We are also in a good spot here for Holyfield. We are at number 5 for Carver, number 5 for Hurley, number 2 for Shockey, who's really close to committing, but we should be okay once he hits his top 8. Number 3 here for Maurice Middleton. Number 3 for Stockton. And we have fallen to second place for Strnad. He is close to hitting his top 3 as well. Starks, we're at 4. We've risen to 4 for Tyreek Buck. Jaquez Wader sitting at 3. We've rose up a bit there. We've rose with David Arakpo to 2. We've rose a very close second for Terrence Aw. And another very close second for Avery Agnew. Another victory will probably put us in a good position, but the final bye week of the season coming up here. Top 25 ain't looking too bad. There are some teams that only have 1 win in there. We have 2, so we have a decent chance of doing some things. Let's see if we get locked out of anything. We do end up getting locked out of a few things here. Barely losing out on Hicks. He hit his top 3 schools and we got locked out. We have moved into first place for Isian. Well, we maintain it. He did reach his top 5 schools. We'll have a little bit of points to work with. We'll go ahead and knock out the recruiting and we'll end the episode here. We have 35 points to work with here. We are extremely close to getting a commitment from Colclough. So yeah, that's right. He has to hit his top 5 first. But he's going to hit his top 5 and we'll fall back. We have fallen to 3rd place here for Kari Cobbs. We're going to want to do some things there. Roche, we've moved up. If we're able to lock up Colclough and Roche in this week, that would be nice. But something tells me they're going to hit their top 5 before they make a decision to come here. We're doing pretty good here with Hasty, but we do have some competition sliding up. Darian Cantwell, we moved back into first place for him. We're pretty close on a lot of these guys. I think Cantwell is our biggest opportunity to get some points off the board, because a lot of these other guys are super close. They're also super close to their top 5, their top 3. All I know though is we're gonna need some help. Strnad, we are still right here in 2nd place. We're gonna need a little bit of help. Moving up to 3rd place here for Tyreek Buck. Moving into 1st place for Waiters and Arakpo. And Terrence Aw and Avery Agnew. So not a lot of areas where we can really mess around with stuff. At least where we have points and people. You might be able to pull... it's friends and family in there. I was hoping that we had like a social media search in here somewhere. Like, I feel like we do, but it's gonna be somewhere where we just... So, Tyreek Buck here is where we have our social media search. We were moving up pretty steadily, but we're gonna remove it. It's a bit of a risk here, but if we're able to keep winning games, I think we can maintain course here with him. The goal is to get a visit scheduled Preferably for someone we're about to lock up who's not about to make a decision. Maybe Cantwell, maybe Hasty here. Likely not Roche or Colclough. Well, we can anyways because they haven't hit their top 5. We would have to do Hasty or Cantwell. Let's go ahead and do Cantwell here. Week 7, which is next week, is when it would have to be. Oh, that's right. It's just one thing. Let's go playing time. We have no hours remaining. We're going to end this episode here. Who date all you Bengals fans out there, and I'll see you in the next one here in just a moment. Have a nice day. Bye.